In this battle, we're taking on Anime Band 7 Sins. And oh my goodness, this game is actually annoying me so much because, like, this same guy, we had 3 battles, and every single time it bugged out. Like, halfway through the battle, it would just freeze. And, like, dude, like, I'm trying to get some sleep right now. So, like, we can't. This is a waste of my time. But, anyways, to get to the point, we have the new Mega Mawile team here. If you guys couldn't tell from my tone, it's, like, late at night. I gotta go to school tomorrow, and I'm not gonna spend time editing this. I'm just gonna put the raw footage out on YouTube, which is fine. So really, the viewer requested Pokemon or the Mawile, the Cloyster. One unfortunate moral standpoint is that the Mawile is actually kind of like a half Uber Pokemon. If you think about it, it's kind of like Metagross, Greninja, and Sableye, Mega Sableye, where in one generation they're Uber, in one generation they're OU. So I would say it's kind of justifiable, although it's also a bit unfortunate to say the least. So the Xerneas is gonna come out here, and I already battled this guy. That's the unfortunate part. So like I already know what to expect. I know I can set up in this because I outspeed it. It's just like, man, come on, bro. This game needs to, or really, I don't know if it's the game fault or Roblox, but somebody's got to figure out something. It's definitely not fun. So we're gonna set up the Stub Rocks there, and actually his Geomancy is not power herb boosted, so we get another free turn to attack. And once again, I'm not concerned because I know that Toxapex raw checks the Xerneas. But anyways, to explain the team, so first off, you'll see the Mawile. We're running the Intimidate right here. You can also run Hyper Cutter situationally if you really want to have a better standing against Intimidate Pokemon that try and switch in, because yes, that could actually help quite a lot. And it could be what changes whether you win a matchup and if you lose a matchup. Although I think Intimidate's a little bit better, especially for the Swords Dance variation I'm running here, as it gives me more opportunity to set up. You can see the stat distribution. It's got a lot of speed investment, and that was recommended by Smogon. And really, its objective is to beat out slower, bulkier Pokemon. Like, this is a nightmare for stall teams. I can tell you that because I ran a stall team back in the day, and I remember how problematic Mawile used to be. Like, the Mega, it used to be really common, and now, like, it just, no one uses it. I don't know why. Maybe it's just this game. Oh, dang. Okay, so bro already knows what to expect. I mean, like, that's smart and all. Like, he knows I'm going to go right into Toxapex, but, like, why would you even do all that, though? Like, you could, I mean, I don't know. Like, me personally, I wouldn't, I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying, but that's not how I would have handled that, because now you sustain damage on the Xerneas and the rocks are up. So actually, it's tempting to Toxic, although I don't need to do that. Tangrowth comes in pretty easily. I guess I'll go into Tangrowth, and maybe I'll bring in the Mawile. No, actually no, because I mean he has Earthquake, which is still gonna do a lot of damage even through the Intimidate. But really, like, what I would want to do here is get a Sleep Powder off on something, then bring in Mawile and start setting up Swords Dance, and then hopefully I can go for like a late game clean on this guy's team, because I mean Mawile can easily tear through all 5 or all 6 of this guy's Pokemon. I actually don't remember how many Pokemon he had in his team. I'm pretty sure it was something unique. Okay, the Xerneas comes out here, and really Mawile kind of switches in pretty easily. Now, if it had hidden public ground or some sort of ground or fire coverage, then it wouldn't switch in that easily, although this Xerneas does not seem to have that, which is why I'm going to go into the Mawile right here, and I'm going to set up my Swords Dances and hopefully go for a sweep with Sucker Punch, because normally, I mean, once you get to +2, that's enough to, you know, one-shot most of the offensive Pokemon, and then some of the bulkier ones will go down at +4. So, you know, it's a really powerful attacker. So he actually is smart and goes for the Withdraw, goes into the Eternatus right here. Although this is not necessarily too big an issue because of my Fairy and Steel typing, which makes me immune to both of his stab type attacks. Now, he might have Flamethrower, so I'm probably going to Sucker Punch in light of that. Or maybe round 2 of the Swords Dance. I actually don't know what the vision is here, y'all. I don't know how much damage the Mawile does off the bat, although I'm pretty sure Eternatus is a bit bulky. So maybe I should attack. Although I do have a lot of bulk too. Let me just check my defenses just to make sure. Yeah, this is actually not the correct number. since that's based on my pre-Mega Evolution stat spread. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. That's unfortunate, but it's fine too. Well, I'm pretty sure Mobile, I mean, I guess not actually. It seems to have more of a defensive profile than special defense. The question is, do I set up on Flamethrower? I think I do. He actually, yeah, actually, wait, why am I surprised? I don't know. Well, he actually does something dumb, so it turns out that this is going to be completely justified. So, anyways, to explain the rest of the team, Lander is here because I want to set up rocks, because that's going to really help Mawile in tearing through teams. It can be the difference between if you one-shot something and if you don't. It has U-turn as well, which will bring Mawile in really easily. Like in the last game before it froze, I brought Mawile in through a U-turn on a Regieleki, because he brought in his Regieleki, I switched into Landorus, U-turn, predicting him switching out, and I brought Mawile in on, I think it was Xerneas, and then I started setting up, and then just as I was about to go for my sweep, the game froze, and that pissed me off, but it's alright. We also have the Magna Zone here with the wall switch. It's kind of like a wall turn kind of core going on here. And this also will kind of help with some of the steel types that Mawile will struggle with its, stab type combination. Tank growth here for any earthquake users that Mawile would have an issue with. Toxapex is here for Heatran, and also just because I like using Toxapex. And Cloister, because the viewers once again wanted to see this. We got Rapid Spin in this as well, and Shell Smash, so it's kind of multifunctional. It's probably not as optimal as it could be, although I mean I'm happy with what I have right now. Oh. Okay, well, I mean, I'm at +4, so I don't know what he can do with that. I'm just going to keep going for Sucker Punch. Although we actually only have 5 Sucker Punches, so I guess we have to be kind of careful with it. Hopefully he does something dumb and actually attacks. I don't know what he's trying to do, though. Like, I wouldn't say that these... Okay, so with the withdrawal comes out now. It's kind of weird. Swampert. Okay. Dang, if he actually completely outplays my Sucker Punch, that'll annoy me. So now I only have 2 more. Okay, that's a one-shot we needed. Although now we only have 1 more Sucker Punch. So I guess I have to actually attack, which is unfortunate. But I mean, yeah, Mawile can get really dangerous once it sets up. The fact that we only have 5 PP is kind of crazy, though. Like, I actually thought Sucker Punch had a bit more than that. But I mean, I guess I've never really had to rely on it as much as I do right now. Since, I mean, Mawile is not really going to be outspeeding a lot of Pokemon, so it does rely on the Sucker Punch. That's once again a big weakness. An easy way to counter this is with Substitute. Like one of the Pokemon, I don't even know if I explained this yet, but one of the Pokemon I would use back in the day was it was Substitute. It was Substitute something Chandelier. I forgot how it worked, but really the Mawile would have to go for Sucker Punch because you pressure a one-shot, and then you could set up your Substitute, and then you could safely go for the KO, if that makes sense. So it was a very effective and efficient way at finishing off Mawile, and you can kind of play mind games too. But I enjoyed that kind of mechanic that I had there, and even Chandelier could actually bully a lot of Pokemon past just Mawile, like Bisharp, for example. So I mean, it's a lot of fun for those types of engagement. So anyways, the Xerneas comes out. We're gonna go for play rough here. He literally can't do anything. Yeah, he's gonna go for the Dragon Dance because it worked last time. But I mean, like, you can't do the same thing against me again and expect it to work. Actually, maybe you could, but I'm not today. Not in this specific instance, because I gotta go to sleep. So I'm not trying to mess around. And it looks like the Xerneas is asleep actually. So I'm gonna go for the more I'm pretty sure T-Punch is more accurate. Let me just check, or else I'm just wasting my time. Yes, because we do not need to take the risk on accuracy here. Oh, he wakes up actually and goes for Geomancy. That is not a smart move. Okay, so I wouldn't say this is like a proper legitimate sweep, but a sweep is a sweep. I'm going to take what I'm going to get. It doesn't feel as satisfying though. There's some other sweeps where the opposition is really high level and it's just scary, and then when you get the sweep, it's extremely satisfying. Okay, Sucker Punch. Dang, I don't even think we took a single hit of damage on the Mawile. The Dynamax comes out. Hopefully he attacks, because I mean, he's not living. I don't think he's living even with the Dynamax, because this is a +4 Mega Mawile. But let's just see anyways. I'm curious. Nope. Alright, so that right there is gonna... Wait. Oh, he has 1 more Pokemon. Okay, that's kind of odd. I thought that was his last one because he Dynamaxed. Or maybe it's bugged. I actually don't know what's up here. Well, we'll see. I mean, maybe as well. Oh, yeah, he does have one more Pokemon. Of course. Pokemon that I'm weak to. That is actually sad. No way. Like, if we lose a sweep right here, that's just going to make me cry. I mean, we could have sucker punched, but... Nah. No, Mawile, please. Please. Oh, my God. Okay, whatever. Bro, we were so close. I didn't even know he had this kind of firepower with him. But, yeah, that's alright. I mean, we do have the cloister. Let's see if we can get a cloister finish. I mean, we may as well bring it in. So I want to make sure I actually use this. Rock Blast should hopefully suffice. Yeah, and we outspeed too. And we get the critical hit, which is nice. Dang, another one. Feel bad for bro. Alright, so that right there is going to be GG. Unfortunately, we didn't get the sweep, but yeah, I mean, that's a good showcase of what's going to be to come on the channel.